PH Septima, this distinctive 7-shade glass crown, is originally designed by Poul Henningsen in the late 1920s. It is considered the most refined of Poul Henningsen's lamps, and we are so proud that we can now bring it back into the Louis Poulsen collection. It is actually based on the iconic 3-shade system developed by Poul Henningsen a few years earlier, in 1926. Poul Henningsen added 4 shades to the 3 shades, thus making 7 shades in total. From shade to shade, the frosted glass fields elegantly cover the clear ones, allowing the layers to spread a diffused light and maintain a glare-free downward-directed light distribution. First, the PH Septima was available as Septima 5 with a diameter of 50 centimeters, and then later a Septima 4 was added with a diameter of 40 centimeters. The design of the PH Septima is based on that of the Septima 5, so it has a diameter of 50 centimeters. The shades are placed so the overlying frosted fields covers the underlying clear ones. This is both a practical measure, but it also infuses the design with a delightful element of playfulness. A diffuser glass at the bottom of the lamp ensures a glare-free light, a downward-directed light. So you see here it has a diffused glass plate that's being put together with the lower glass. Keeping in tune with the original design, we have had to moderate it somewhat in order to make it fit for today. So the glasses has been changed slightly and the suspension has been made so it can hold the shades tight and straight. And Septima is called Septima because it has 7 shades, so coming from Septima. But it actually has more shades than that. It has 9 shades with the trumpet under the top glass, and also with the small little round cup that covers the top of the suspension and makes sure that we won't have dust falling down into the lamp. The canopy and the suspension of the lamp is made of brass. It has been slightly satin polished but left untreated, so it will develop a beautiful patina over the years. Where we have 2 different shapes, 3 of the lower ones here and 3 of the ones holding the upper one. So it works so that one curve here will hold the glass and the other one will make sure that the glass is fastened in the position. So it is mounted with these little slides here to make sure that the glass will stay intact. So we will ensure that we have the layers covering, the frosted layers covering the clear ones, and also that they do not move. So it has been very key for us to keep the main design of the Septima, but we have again made a few moderations, and again these legs are modernized a bit to make sure that we can hang the glasses straight. The lamp is fitted with a textile cord, a white textile cord that beautifully fits the soft organic shapes and also sends a reference back to the vintage Septimas. It is also fitted with an E-socket, so an E27 can be used. The 6 lower glasses are mounted on the organically shaped legs on the lower part of the suspension, which is then mounted to the top of the suspension with a baronet socket. The bottom glass is easily removed when you have to change the light source. All the glass shades are made of borosilicate glass in Italy. It is a process where a tube of glass is with heat formed over a tool, getting the desired form. It is a very thin yet strong glass, and it's possible to make it with no air bubbles and also to get the same shape every time. After the glasses has been made in clear glass, they'll be sandblasted. So the glass shade have the same thickness all around the shape, which makes it possible to balance the lamp when you hang that many glasses on top of each other. We imagine that the PH Septima can be used in many different application areas. It is of course obvious for restaurants and bars, reception areas. For the residential purposes, it's of course the perfect dining table lamp. It has the same diameter as a PH 5 and hence being the perfect dining table lamp.